Hi guys, it's Nintendo 13. Coming at you with what I believe is the biggest find, the best score that I'll probably ever have. Um, I can't imagine setting my sights any higher to beat this score right here. And as you saw in the description on the title, um, it was an incredible deal, and man, I couldn't wait to show it off, but. First, I'm going to get to my other pickups that I've had since my last video. I've got a few things here, so I'm going to speed through these just so that I can get over here to the big thing. All right, so let's see. Customer came in, um, sold some stuff, and these are what I ended up keeping. The boss at the store, he kept all the rest of it to sell. But I wanted these. I got SimCity Creator for the Wii. That's complete. Really good condition. I ended up getting a really awesome pink Wii remote, but it doesn't have the Wii Motion Plus. That's why I wanted it, just to have all the different versions that I can find. I like collecting controllers. And then they had this really awesome case right here, a little remote stand or container, but it's Club Nintendo, which is where am I? Right here. Really cool. Really awesome. I'm glad to add something unique like this to my collection. Okay, so resale shop in our area was going out of business, and I found these. They were half price from what they wanted, but this codes and cheats book, it's really thick. This was $1 that I paid for it. And then I got this Prima Ultimate Code book. And that thing is also really thick. I mean, it's like huge. It's really thick. So that cost me $1.50 for that one. I like adding that kind of stuff to my stack also. It's just different. Okay, yes, I'm like really trying to speed through this one. I went to a pawn shop that is block and a half away from my house. I stopped there here and there. I was able to pick up 2 PS3 games that I've really been wanting to play. I've heard a lot of good things about. And I got both these for $5 a piece. First one is The Last of Us. And I don't think it comes with a manual, because I've seen a couple copies of this and it didn't have one. So I'm not really sure. I don't care. The second one I got is Heavy Rain. I've watched a few reviews on this, and it looks good. That's also complete. $5 a piece. I couldn't beat that. Let's see. Volunteers of America thrift store. They had this sitting in their showcase, and I got really excited. I lost enthusiasm a little while later, but it's a Interact mobile screen for GameCube. Really cool. Appears to be unused. Still was wrapped in the foam. I don't know, it's got a little bit of I don't know. Maybe it was used, but whatever. The fact is it did not have the power splitter, and I had no idea about that until I go looking online and find out that it's like a $60 cord that you need for this. Really stupid. So apparently I'll never be able to play this because I'm never gonna find that specific cord unless somebody has one laying around, and whatever. I guess I don't care. The screen's cool. Okay, Volunteers of America today. I picked up this brand new in the package case for PSP, little travel case. Pretty neat. Cost me $4. Again, whatever. I'll pick up all kinds of stuff like that. And then just a garage sale PS2 AV cord for 50 cents. Nothing special. Okay, Goodwill. They had something a couple days ago and then something yesterday. This is the one I got yesterday. It's Donatello Fabrications by Funko. So apparently this was like Funko Pop before Funko Pop. It seems really neat. He's soft and squishy. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do with him, but he's cute and I couldn't leave him behind. That was $5. And then this I had used a coupon on, and this was a hell of a good deal, I thought. The box was smashed, but it didn't hurt anything, and I will open it. I will play the game. I've been looking for a reason to buy it. And I used my 30% off coupon, so I ended up getting this for $22. But it's Zelda Twilight Princess HD. And it's never been opened. Yeah, there's the seal right there. It's never been opened, but it has been, like I said, it has been crushed right here. That's why it was from the Target salvage. But they had $30 on it, and after my discount, I got $22. Really good deal. Very happy about that. Okay, that is all of that. That's all that I have. All right, here's the little story. I'm going to try to speed it up today because my dad's complaining about my videos taking a half an hour. So, whatever. And there's my sister again. Okay, anyway, so we were going to have our yard sale today. We put it on Facebook and all that stuff that we were having our yard sale today and tomorrow. And I got up this morning and it's raining. And we don't have a garage or anything or carport, so there was really nothing I could do about it. I couldn't have the sale yet. I did have a few people that came around and bought some stuff, which was really great, without even being open. Because I had brought all the games and stuff from the store and had them all loaded up in my van. So I ended up selling quite a bit right out of the back of my van in my driveway. So huge success, huge success. And it's going to be beautiful weather on Friday and Saturday. And I'm going to run the sale for those 2 days instead. It's going to be perfect weather and see what kind of fun I can have. But seeing I couldn't do the sale, my buddy needed a ride to work. The buddy that runs the shop. So I went and picked him up, and where'd I put that? We stopped at a yard sale, and they had a $50 DS with 20 games, but it was all kid-girl games. But they had Mario Party DS, and I offered them $5 for it, and they were happy to take it, so I was very happy to have that game. And then we're heading to Home Depot to go pick up some shelving. I'm trying to do something different with my Nintendo games. And I see a yard sale. This is where it gets fun. And like I said, I'll be really quick on it. We see this yard sale, and this guy, we go in there, he's got all these, he was a huge Superman freak, a comic book collector. I saw these cool action figures. We got awesome Superman, and I'm an idiot, so I'm not exactly sure who he is. I think it's the Green Goblin, but I'm not sure. And this really awesome looking dude, but I don't know who they are. Whatever, I'm not big into comics. So while I'm looking at that, my buddy sneaks around me, and he grabs this. And he says, mine. So he claimed it. There was nothing I could do about it. And 75 cents on that. It was just an awesome deal. I didn't have one. I've been looking for one. So he snagged that up. Well, I grabbed it from him. I told him, let me check it out for a second. So I go, and I walk up to the guy that's running the sale. And he's probably about 35 years old. And I hold this up. I say, what else do you have? And he looks at me and says, I was waiting just for the person that asked that question. And that is a good sign. He says, I've got a box inside. I said, I'm interested. He said, oh wait, I have 2 boxes inside. I said, please go get them. So he brings out the first box. Well, he brings out both of them together, but he sets the one down. And you saw the boxes in the picture, the thumbnail. In the top one, it had a gray zapper, decent enough condition, nothing wrong with it. It had a really beat up Game Genie with the code book missing the cover. No biggie. It had this Super Nintendo Acaiware controller. I did not have one of these. This is really pretty neat. I'll probably never use it, but I like all the different controllers and it'll go up on my wall. And then, okay, it had a Nintendo. It had decent Nintendo. I mean, it's not too dirty. It's up in the fans and stuff, or in the fins. It's really dirty, but the rest of it is decent. It also had a really nasty controller for the Nintendo. It had a Super Nintendo controller, a Super Nintendo that was horribly filthy. It was just disgusting how it was like covered in sawdust. And it had a really nasty looking Advantage controller. I didn't need those. I mean, I got them. I bought them. But I ended up selling a lot of games to one of the customers that came to our sale today when we were closed. And I tested out the Super Nintendo because he saw it and wanted it. And I ended up selling that to him. That Super Nintendo, that even as dirty as it was, I gave him that and some other stuff. Anyway, I got $50 just for that Super Nintendo, and I threw in the other controllers because I had sold another system too. But I threw in the controllers that I had in there and that Advantage controller. I just gave it to him. I didn't care. So anyway, yeah. So my God. Okay. So I'm going to give you a little taste of what happened when I went back the second time before I tell you about what was in the bottom box. So after it was all said and done, I noticed that there wasn't any Super Nintendo games. So I dropped Scott off at work and I went all the way back over to his house and I asked him, where are the Super Nintendo games? I mean, he has the Super Game Boy. Where's the Game Boy games? Well, he said that they had sold all that stuff to Disc Replay last year. Alright, well that sucks. I didn't even question him anymore on that, but I asked him, because he had said that he had kept 6 games out of the other box. I said, just to torture myself, what were the other 6 games that you kept? Because he said he's got a Retron 3, I think it was that he said. So they still play the games. He kept Mario 3, Metroid, Mickey Mousecapades, Tiny Toons, Rescue Rangers, and something else. It was something else stupid. And I was like, man, I'd really like to have Metroid and Rescue Rangers. So he talked to his wife about it, and she's like, yeah, you know what? Go ahead and sell them to him. So they bring out Rescue Rangers and Metroid. Now, I don't know if you can see, look at how crisp these corners are. It's brand new. I mean, look at the gloss on there. Look at the gloss. It's like brand new. I want them. How much would you like for them? He says, how does $1 a piece sound? I guess. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, of course I'm going to pay $1 a piece. Wow. Now, any other time I would feel guilty about getting such a great deal and I'd offer the guy a little more money. Here's why I didn't. I asked him about the rest of the stuff when I was there the first time. I'm going back to the first time I was there now. I already went through what was in the top box. When he opened the bottom box, I saw Nintendo, the games. I quickly shut it and I said, how much do you want for everything? I'll tell you that when I'm all done. This is what I got in that bottom box. Mission Impossible with the manual. Castlevania 2 with the manual. Bart versus the Space Mutants. Super Mario Brothers 2. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. Kabuki Quantum Fighter with the manual. Yoshi. Yoshi's Cookie. And the 3-pack Super Mario with the manual. That's all I saw. I saw that sitting there. Apparently my blinders were on when I shut this box and asked him how much he wanted for it. Shall I keep going? I hope you guys are enjoying this one. We have a cleaning kit. Not a big deal. Nice to have one in the box, which they're pretty much always in the box. A very clean but empty Double Dragon box. Look at that gloss. Look at them corners. Look at this. It's empty, but I just bought this game, so now I need a manual for it, I guess. But this thing is near perfect. Hogan's Alley. It's got a little crushing over here. You can see it right there. For being a black box game, that's really good. Complete. Adventure Island. Really nice box. Look at that. Complete. Paperboy. A little bit of box damage to it, a little crushing. Complete. Millipede. Only a little bit of damage up there. Other than that, really good. And these things are just beautiful. I saw this, I thought stadium events, I about pissed myself. But anyway, it's Super Team Games. I didn't even open it up to see. Nope, no stadium events. That'd be funny. Okay, so yeah, once again, really nice box. I'll jump over to this side. We got Complete Dash Galaxy and the Alien Asylum. RoboCop. Very, very nice copy of Joust. I'm really happy about the condition. To be honest, I wouldn't even care if these things were just beat up, just to have the boxes. But man, I mean, these things are like brand new. It's so crazy. 1943. This one actually has a little bit of damage where the corner was crushed in. I'll open it up and push that out a little bit. Being careful with it, of course. Great game. Oh, we got Total Recall. We got some LJN fun. Bill and Ted's Excellent Video Game Adventure. And Friday the 13th. Again, not bad condition. Little bit of wear on the top, not bad. Another copy, but boxed, Mario Brothers 2. This one has a little bit of crushing on the side and the top, just a little bit. And we got copy of Pac-Man. Really clean copy. It's really good corners, but somebody cut the UPC out. Don't know why, but probably for an offer. And let's see, very crisp copy of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Look at those corners. Just insane. Oh, Rollerball. Again, great condition. And what is the best one of all, I saved for last, and it is in perfect condition, and it's a game I never see. Monster in My Pocket. What a wonderful, wonderful score. All of this stuff right here. Let me see if I can pull this all together. Bear with me. Now, as I said, the two systems, all the controllers, most all their hookups. And all of that, minus the two I bought separately for $1 a piece. All of that, as soon as I closed the lid and I asked him how much he wanted, he said $20. $20. I slammed the lid shut. I said, I'll take it. I have been just so ecstatic today. I don't believe that I'm ever going to have that kind of a score again. That's something that you dream of. You do not expect it, but that is exactly why we go out. That's why we go out there and we do what we do. All of that because I asked him what else he had. And if somebody has 75 cents marked on this, that right there tells you that they're not worried about their prices, or they don't have anything else to go with it. But yeah, I bought that from my buddy. He didn't need it, he didn't want it, but he snagged it up so I couldn't get it. I paid him $5 for it. It was worth it to me. When in fact he didn't even pay for it because the guy threw it in my lot when I paid that $20 for the whole thing. So I got that for free, and then I still had to pay my buddy for it. That's okay. I have no complaints at all about this. Now I definitely want people out here that are watching this video to know, mainly the people that I have dealt with for quite a while or talked to. I know people are needing some of these games for their collections, and the condition on these are just insane for the most part. Yeah, if anybody needs any of these box games for their complete collections, hit me up. Let me know. Drop me an email. My address is in the About section below. Leave me a comment on here and we'll talk about it back and forth. I am definitely looking to trade in a few of these for some of the GameCube games that I'm wanting for my collection. There's quite a few games that I have on my want list. And there goes my cat. I have quite a few games that I'm actively searching for, and not just GameCube, but that's my main focus. But maybe coming up soon I'll do a little video just explaining about my actual want list that I have going on, so that people do know what I could be looking for. So anyway, I've taken up way a lot of time, and I knew I was going to, so it's just going to make my dad mad. And that's fine, because he's probably not even sitting through it this long to see me say that. Anyway, thanks for sticking around. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, even a fraction of as much as I enjoyed getting it today. This was definitely my best day of the year, and I don't even expect, to find one more box Nintendo game the whole summer. I can't, I can't expect to. I got it good. So thank you very much for checking it out. Please leave me a comment. I love talking with everybody. And if you haven't already, subscribe. I'm always coming up with something like this, not to this extent. This is out of the norm for me. But I'm always coming up with something. I just check out my stuff. You'll enjoy it. Otherwise, you guys have a good one, and wish me luck on my sale. And who knows, the weekend hasn't even started yet, so now that I got a couple bucks in my pocket, maybe I can go refill the store with the stuff I just sold. So, thanks again, you guys. I'm glad you were here to check this out with me. And as always, till next time, have a good one.